Hi, second grade friends. This video is for you. Today we're going to be doing some more multiplication. We've talked about fives and we've talked about twos. Today we're going to talk about the number 0 because I have a special little song for 0. Let's look here. Okay, so we're going to multiply 0. So remember, my symbol right here means equal groups up. So that means equal groups. So if I have the number 5 times 0, and I want to find out what it is. How many groups do I have? You're right, I have 5 groups. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's my 5 groups. And how many do I have in each group? I have 0 in each group. You're right. So how many do I have them? If I have 5 groups and I don't have anything in them at all. You're right, I have 0. Okay, my friends, let's try another one. Let's try 4 times 0 equals. Well, how many equal groups do I have? You're right, I have 4 equal groups, so I'm going to draw my groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many do I have in my groups? I have 0 in each of my groups. So if I don't have any blueberries in my groups, how many blueberries do I have? You're right, I have 0. My friends, let's try one more and then I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 1 times 0 equals. How many groups do I have? You're right, I have 1. And how many do I have in my group? I have 0. So if I have one group and I don't have anything in them, my answer is going to be 0. Now, what did you notice about all of my problems that I shared with you today? You're right. Any number that I take times 0, I'm always going to have 0 as my answer. So I could do this problem. Are you ready? Let's see. Can you do this one? 200 times 0. But you're probably saying, I can't make 200 groups. You're right, but you don't have to because here's a 0. And if you see a 0, your answer's always going to be what? 0. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try 7 times 0. 7 times 0. Oh, I see a 0. So I know that my answer has to be a 0 because I have 7 groups, but I don't have anything in my groups. So I know that I don't have 7. 7 times 0 is 0. 0 is what it's called. Now today, my friends, I want you to play this game. I want you to play 0 bingo. Okay? On my sheet, I have multiplication facts. And I have 0 times 5, 0 times 7, 0 times 4, and anything like that. All the way up to 9 on my board. Okay, you can make yours like this or you can make it a little different. It's totally up to you. It doesn't really matter. And what I want you to do is I want you to pick a friend. And I want you to say, okay, I'm going to start first. And you're going to pick one of your squares. And I'm going to pick this middle one. 0 times 1 equals 0. So then I would cross it out with my X. Okay, because I know that that's my spot. Then my partner would go. And they would say 0 times 5 equals 0. So then they would get to put their O right there on top of it. Their O. Now what happens if it's my turn and I forget? I say 0 times 4 equals 4. Do I get to put anything down? Nope, you're right. I don't get to put anything down. Now it's my partner's turn to go. Because remember, whenever you're multiplying by 0, it's always going to be 0. All right, friends, until we meet again next time, I hope that you enjoy playing your multiplication bingo game today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.